Me?
Who else? They're late. They're your friends,
They are not my friends.
not your friends. Who invited them?
I did, on your behalf,
I asked you to.
tacitly.
How?
How? By doing nothing. Tacitly.
By God. Then where is the king of the Hottentots? I asked you to invite him. That's it.
You know what I mean.
I have no idea what you mean.
You said we
Not
haven't...
the foggiest notion.
You said we haven't seen Maurice and Dodie in quite a while. So I invite them.
So, if I said we haven't seen the Hitlers in quite a while, you'd invite Hitler?
First of all, there's no such couple as the Hitlers. Even a close personal friend of Hitler and Eva Braun does not say, let's have the Hitlers over. We all have Hitlers at dinner. In the history of socializing, the words, let's have the Hitlers over, have never been spoken. In the second place, we know Hitler. What, we met the Goerings? The idea of having him over, let's have the Hitlers over, as if this would happen.
It was hypothetical.
And the third place, in spite of what you think, Adolf Hitler is not the answer to every argument.
What? How often do I talk about Hitler?
Oh my God! Are you joking with me? I am so sick of your Hitler.
My Hitler? What makes him my Hitler? I talk about Hitler?
Well, I don't talk about Hitler. Adolf Hitler is your answer to every argument. Hitler!
When do I go Hitler?
I could set my imaginary Hitlers.
You're talking to your ass, lady.
Stop with Hitler!
You're talking to your goddamn ass.
Don't address me that way, Ivan. I am not the government.
Oh, for God's sake.
Call your friends that are very late. The roast is not Saharan.
So take the roast out.
What? Serve cold?
Better cold than arid.
I didn't say arid.
I heard what you said, Sahar. I'm not deaf.
Now you should find anything on that Nazi channel.
Now who's bringing up Hitler? Nazis. What's that mean, bringing up Hitler?
In reference to you always talking about Hitler, I broached.
So only when I do it, it's reprehensible. But you can say Hitler whenever you please. It's a question.
Ruben, don't be a martyr.
Who's a martyr? It's a question.
It must be such a burden.
You talking to your ass.
Such a
To
burden.
the cheek flaps of that ass.
You have to have the last word, don't you?
You describing yourself.
See?
I don't have to have the last word.
Unbearable. You should not have the last word.
I'll tell you why that is if you shut up.
What kind of language is this?
What? Shut up. That's language.
It's not an endearment. Wouldn't we shut up when the child gets here?
The child gets here. It's out of state.
My point of the morsel, where is here as you speak.
So we know it's Lorraine.
Yes, Lorraine. I'm carrying high.
And God forbid the Lorraine thingamajig should hear shut up through the walls of the uterus.
Ruben!
Don't make me go out there. Those people are monsters. They say shut up. Oh, it might have been shut up. It's hard to hear wearing this uterus.
Please don't talk about my uterus.
Irrespective. That thing is not the issue.
That thing is a child, but set an example.
Set an example. She doesn't even have skin.
You know what I
I
mean.
have no idea what you
Don't make her think to be an adult is to be a Bulgarian.
Bulgarian. Because of me.
With your blue language, this is a home, not a nightclub.
Oh, at a nightclub. They give you dinner.
This should be a home of science and art. The child should think, I can grow up to be Einstein.
Sure, Einstein. In reverse, Einstein is your Hitler.
Again, Hitler.
Yes, Hitler, holding a mirror up to you.
Now I'm Hitler.
Oh, for God's sake, woman.
Will be Hitler. Hitler when the child gets here.
Remind me, she's where now? Jersey City.
And always with the last word when the child gets here.
The child should have the last word. We're the parents. Who should have the last word? The parents. Always.
Ruben!
Always.
Ruben!
Always.
I think Larry's coming.
Through the Holland Tunnel. Oh, and your friends are here.
They are not my friends.
Not your friends. Who invited them?
Ruben!
Everybody's coming. Wonderful. Let the party begin.
Hello, Lorraine. I'm Dr. Matthews. Do you know why you are here?
I'm not sure.
You are not sure why you are here.
Not really.
What's a guess? Why do you think you are here?
I killed somebody?
No, Lorraine, you didn't kill anyone.
Okay.
Not at all.
That's good news.
Yes, it is. So why?
I didn't kill the elderly lady.
What? Elderly lady, Lorraine.
Never mind.
Lorraine, you are here so that I can help you. Is there some way you might need help or relief, or maybe some clarity? What do you hope for in this encounter?
I don't know. I guess I'm hoping maybe. Could this be one of those things where it turns out I'm the doctor and you are the mental patient?
No, Lorraine.
How do you know? You don't know everything.
No, I don't know everything.
It could turn out that way as a surprise.
Well, Lorraine, in a movie sometimes that happens. Not in real life. In real life, I'm definitely the Dr. Lorraine.
Well, I guess you have to say that. Or it wouldn't be a surprise.
Okay, Lorraine, let's go back. I don't really care for that words, those two words, mental patient. Why describe yourself that way?
I'm saying I might not be.
But getting away from the idea, the reversal idea, why would you refer to yourself in those terms as a mental patient?
I'm in a mental hospital
Well,
and they didn't give me a smoke.
okay, but I help a lot of people who don't think of themselves as a mental patients. Lorraine, they have problems that sometimes I can help them with. Just like I want you to address your problem, and the first question I want to talk about is how would you characterize your problem, or do you think you don't have any?
Everybody has problems.
Everybody has problems.
Who helps you with yours?
I have friends who help me with my.
That's what friends are for.
That's what friends are for, but Lorraine, believe me, doctors can help sometimes too.
Which you claim to be?
Okay.
If I say I don't have a problem, you will say that because I'm crazy.
No, Lorraine, I wouldn't say that, but you yourself said everyone has problems.
Not because it's true. I only said it because it's one of those things people say. You are supposed to accept it, repeat it. Everyone has problems. Keep believing into the system.
The system?
Make it a core belief to reinforce the system. Keep everybody in line. The house always wins.
Okay.
Am I right?
Okay, fair enough.
I am right.
Yes, okay, Lorraine, it's a truism. We shouldn't set too much store by little saying like that. Everyone has problems. I agree.
You agree? Because the house lets you win sometimes. They have to. Or you will stop playing.
I am not the house, Lorraine. I have nothing to gain by your having a problem.
If people don't have problems, you don't yet.
Okay?
You invest a lot of money into having problems. Medical school. You have to work it off. All those years in medical school. You have to beat it out of my ass. Or you lose.
Okay, Lorraine. So So you don't have a problem.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't necessarily have a problem. It's not like I have a boil on my face and I walk in and everyone says, "Wow, that girl has a problem."
Okay?
Hasn't been established yet if I have a problem.
Okay, Lorraine, so what is your opinion on the matter?
Whenever I have a problem,
Uh-huh.
everybody has problems.
Okay, Lorraine, I think we've made some progress last time. But then, Lorraine, when you assault the nurse, when you call her and died from hell, Lorraine, that negates the progress. Lorraine, it makes it so people don't believe in the progress. They say progress. I don't think so. Lorraine still has to stay in the institution. Lorraine, I don't think so.
There was no assault.
You say there was no assault.
There was shoving.
Well, okay.
Open hand, no fist.
But shoving, Lorraine.
Assolutamente.
You speak Italian?
No. Get it? That's Italian for no.
Uh-huh.
Assault is a misnomer. Assault is ah!
Okay, Lorraine, but please, let's not get hung up with semantics.
Whenever I want to talk about semantics, maybe I consider the things you want to talk about semantics. I don't yell semantics. What kind of example would that be for the rest of the mental patients?
Lorraine, but please, let's not say mental patients.
For the rest of the loonies, my point is about shoving. Shoving is not assault, necessarily. Shoving might just be, "Hey, you're too close, get away from me!" That's the opposite of assault. That's, "Don't assault me, stay away from me, die from hell!" And that is just semantics. Sticks and stones.
Lorraine, she was just doing her job.
A mafia hitman is just doing his job. She should join the mafia. She has the skills.
Lorraine, nobody here is in the
She
mafia.
could be, I said, not she is. I am not a raving lunatic.
Okay.
I might even turn out to be the doctor.
Okay, Lorraine, let's go back because I'm not sure we've even taken the first step. We've just been talking about other people by and large.
You don't like other people?
I like other people, Lorraine. Fine.
All other people?
Lorraine, I think the first
We have been through that.
with what?
You are trying to co-opt me, trying to enlist me in the myth, get me to say I have a problem.
So why then, Lorraine? Why then are you here? Why are you in this institution, in your opinion?
You ask me? There's no good reason. But I don't get the last word. The institution gets the last word. And it's gotta lock up somebody. Or it will cease to exist. The army, basic training, they had us dig the holes, then fill in the holes. Why? In order for there to be something. You should grasp this already. It's not one of the great puzzles.
Okay.
And please, stop calling me Lorraine.
Isn't that your name?
Not the way you use it.
Lorraine, you are a very good boxer. You slip punches and while the crowd might admire Lorraine, the skill of such a good boxer, Lorraine, at a certain point, they want the contact, the exchange to take place.
They want one fighter to beat the living shit out of the other and pound his head against the canvas, break all the bones in his face, or just a rubbery, bloody piece of smash. That's what the crowd wants. What? Now I'm the prick? You brought up boxing, and now you sit in stone disapproval? I'm the prick.
Nobody's a prick, Lorraine.
Somebody's a prick. Doctor, believe me.
I just would not have said that what the crown wants necessarily.
Who made you an expert on what the crowd wants?
Okay, let's get not hung up on the analogy.
Don't bring up the boxing if you are not going to take it seriously.
Well, put the boxing aside. Again, Lorraine, we seem to be talking about peripheral issues.
You brought it up.
Okay.
One for Lorraine
Is it a contest then?
on your analogy.
Lorraine, I've got a letter from your mother.
And I got a letter from yours.
Lorraine, I respond to something you told me last time. Somebody's the prick, doctor. Somebody's the prick. Somebody always the prick, Lorraine.
Somebody's always the prick.
Why do you say that?
Because it's true, or perhaps not true. But you can say it. It has applications.
It has applications.
Do you think it's true?
Well, I don't know. I'm interested in what you think.
I think it has applications.
Do you think it's a good description generally of what goes on between people?
Well, generally, that's a general word. What do you think about the post office? Generally, is it a microcosm or just the post office?
You want to talk about the post office?
It's your pizza party.
Lorraine, you know what they used to call what we are doing? There was a term for what we are doing. They used to call it the talking cure. Lorraine, it was taken to be a remarkable thing. Lorraine, and it is a remarkable thing that someone could be in distress. Lorraine, they could have complained, an illness, and this illness can be remedied just by talking, Lorraine. Not by surgery or taking a drug, just by talking. An illness cured just by talking. Lorraine, the talking cure.
What if illness is talking too much? Is there shutting the free cure?
Well,
I know a couple of people who could use it.
who do you know who could use it?
No names. Zip under lip.
You were going to say something about the post office.
I sure was. You know how people joke about postal workers? Let me tell you something. Let you in on a trade secret. We joke about postal customers. Put that in your notes.
I believe it.
Why wouldn't you believe it? I'm not reporting any foul. Customers.
Okay, Lorraine, when I asked you about the post office, I meant the altercation.
There's a bird.
At the post office, yeah.
We have been through that. Assault. You think it's all semantics?
No, I didn't say...
Somebody's the prick. Yes, I believe so. Is it as universal as the laws of Newton? Maybe not. Kepler? Maybe not. Orbiting sweeping out equal areas over equal time? Come on, what standard are you holding me to? Rule of thumb. Is somebody always the prick? Yes.
Okay.
Or you tell me. You are the woman of science.
Well, I'm home. I'm also a woman of empathy.
Empathy. Empathy is for I don't know what. Nurses. Gods.
Really, Lorraine?
Empathy is an invasion. Like Hitler. Hitler saying, you look sad. Let me sentence. You know what you owe me? Nothing.
Lorraine,
Do I look like the freaking low countries?
Lorraine, really, don't we owe each other? Let's forget the empathy. Let's talk about the about the post office.
Yeah. What did my mother say?
Well, of course, she's concerned. She wanted to know what's going on with you and not being able to get out, not being able to talk on the phone.
She can talk, believe me.
She wrote that her hearing is poor.
Mm-hmm. The yelling overs, yes, the gringos. She is like a rock musician. Too many concerts.
Yelling at you.
Mostly my father.
What does he do?
Now? Draws.
Well, when you were a child.
Yell back.
What sort
You
of?
sticking sabers in a streamer trunk.
What?
You sticking sabers in a streamer trunk. But you're not gonna hit anything. I don't have a problem.
It's just talk, Lorraine.
It's poking! As if I have a secret problem you're gonna hit me with the poke. Why am I in this institution? Not because I have a problem.
So there was no problem at the
The
post
post
office.
office is fine. It's a living. It's fine with me. In my mother's mind, it's a problem. How could I end up working in the post office? I should have been a woman of science or a great artist. Einstein, a substantial person. The shame I pulled down on her, not being Einstein, working in the post office.
Okay.
You know what would be funny? If Einstein's mother always wanted him to sort letters.
That would be funny, Lorraine.
Who made you an expert on funny?
When I asked you about the post office, I meant the altercation.
The alter cocker?
The altercation.
There was an old lady whose parcel was not in order.
I see.
The wrap.
And you took issue with it?
I personally had no problem with it. But you see, the Postal Service has regulations. She thought I had a problem. Like you. And was wrong.
A clash of personalities.
That's exactly right. The lady was a clash of personalities. She came in clashing, like a bad marching band. Had she never seen a tape dispenser? I showed her the one we have there for the customers. Took her by surprise. They are quite heavy, quite solid.
Uh-huh.
You know what the waiter said to the table of Jewish mothers?
What, Lorraine?
Is anything all right?